In this short video we will try to understand Shree Sharada Mata's contributions to Sri Ramakrishna's life and the broader spiritual community and her importance in Indian spiritual landscape. Shree Sharada Mata is holy and revered figure in the Ramakrishna-Vivekananda tradition and a symbol of devotion, wisdom, divine feminine, and spiritual grace. She was the silent force like ever-flowing river behind Ramakrishna's miraculous spiritual journey. Her contributions make Ramakrishna's spiritual journey rich, colorful, and complete. Her life is a great example of divine feminine in the history of Indian spiritual landscape. Her contributions ensured that Sri Ramakrishna's profound spiritual wisdom was not confined to the past, but continued to influence and inspire countless individuals on their spiritual journeys. She played a crucial role in transferring Sri Ramakrishna's teachings to future generations. Her unique position as his wife and spiritual guide allowed her to convey his teachings authentically and effectively. Shree Sharada Mata, originally known as Sharada Devi, was born on 22 December 1853 in a village in West Bengal state in India. Sharada lived the simple life of an Indian village girl. She is said to have started meditating from her childhood. She was married to Sri Ramakrishna at a young age and became an integral part of his spiritual quest. Sharada joined Sri Ramakrishna at Dakshineswar in 1872 on her own accord. By this time Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa had already embraced the monastic life. She dedicated herself in the service of Sri Ramakrishna and his teachings till her death in 1920. After she joined him, her contributions to Sri Ramakrishna's life and the broader spiritual community are uncommon and countless. She played significant role in shaping spiritual journey of Sri Ramakrishna himself and the Ramakrishna order. She continues to shape spiritual life of every disciple even today through her teachings. As Ramakrishna delved into deep states of meditation, experienced profound spiritual realizations, and underwent intense sadhana, she stood by his side, tending to his needs and offering emotional solace. Her presence was a source of strength for Sri Ramakrishna, helping him navigate the challenges and rigors of his spiritual path. Shree Sharada Mata's role was not limited to her relationship with Sri Ramakrishna alone. She played a maternal role to his disciples. Her motherly love and care nurtured the young monks of the Ramakrishna order, who often referred to her as Mae or Mother. Her compassion and guidance were instrumental in shaping the character and values of these disciples, instilling in them a sense of selfless service and devotion. Shree Sharada Mata's legacy, ideals of selfless service and devotion continue to inspire countless individuals and organizations dedicated to serving humanity. Now, let's understand Shree Sharada Mata's role in transferring Sri Ramakrishna teachings. 1. Oral tradition and personal experiences. Shree Sharada Mata had the unique advantage of being intimately connected to Sri Ramakrishna during his lifetime. As his wife and spiritual companion, she spent countless hours with him, observing his spiritual practices, witnessing his ecstatic states, and engaging in deep spiritual conversations. She became a repository of first-hand knowledge and experiences of Sri Ramakrishna's teachings and spiritual realizations. 2. Sharing insights and teachings. After Sri Ramakrishna's passing, Shree Sharada Mata actively shared her insights and recollections of his teachings with his disciples and other devotees. Her presence provided a living link to Sri Ramakrishna, and her words carried the weight of authenticity. Her ability to convey the essence of Sri Ramakrishna's teachings in a simple and relatable manner made his profound spiritual insights accessible to a wider audience. 3. Spiritual guidance. Sharada Mata continued to provide spiritual guidance to the disciples and devotees of Sri Ramakrishna. She addressed their spiritual queries, provided counsel, and encouraged them in their spiritual practices. Her guidance was invaluable in helping individuals understand and internalize Sri Ramakrishna's teachings on spirituality, devotion, and self-realization. 4. Establishing centers of worship and learning. Shree Sharada Mata played a key role in establishing centers of worship and learning dedicated to Sri Ramakrishna. She inspired and supported the establishment of temples, ashrams, and monastic centers where his teachings could be studied, practiced, and shared. These centers became focal points for the propagation of Sri Ramakrishna's spiritual legacy. 5. Motherly love and compassion. Sharada Mata's motherly love and compassion created a nurturing and supportive environment for Sri Ramakrishna's disciples. Her presence served as a source of emotional strength, comfort, and reassurance to those who were dedicated to following Ramakrishna's teachings. Her ability to provide solace and encouragement was essential in helping the disciples maintain their spiritual resolve. 6. Preservation of Sri Ramakrishna's legacy. Shree Sharada Mata's role extended to preserving the legacy of Sri Ramakrishna. She encouraged the disciples to document their experiences and teachings, leading to the compilation of books and readings that captured the essence of Sri Ramakrishna's spiritual message. Her active involvement in this preservation process ensured that Sri Ramakrishna's teachings were not lost to posterity. 7. Inspiration for devotees. Sharada Mata's own life and devotion served as an inspiration to devotees and seekers. Her unwavering commitment to Sri Ramakrishna's teachings and her embodiment of his ideals of simplicity, selflessness, and devotion demonstrated the practical application of his spiritual message. Now let's understand Sharada Mata's importance in Indian spiritual landscape. Her life, love and teachings serve as an inspiration for women in the spiritual realm. In a society where women's roles were often limited, she demonstrated the potential for women to play a central role in spiritual endeavors. Her life story encourages women to seek spiritual growth and self-realization, breaking free from societal constraints and stereotypes. Shree Sharada Mata's life and teachings emphasized the importance of compassion and selfless service as integral aspects of the spiritual path. Her dedication to serving the needy and her emphasis on the welfare of all beings are in alignment with the core values of many spiritual traditions in India. She was the perfect example of every divine character in Indian tradition. Her presence and guidance provided stability and direction to the Ramakrishna order, which has gone on to become one of the most respected, prominent and influential spiritual organizations in India and world. After Sri Ramakrishna's passing, she took on the role of preserving and disseminating his teachings. She shared her personal experiences and insights about Sri Ramakrishna's life and spiritual wisdom, ensuring that his message reached a wider audience. Her recollections and oral traditions were instrumental in documenting Sri Ramakrishna's teachings and philosophy, which later became foundational texts for the Ramakrishna order. Her maternal love and wisdom provided a sense of security and emotional support to the young monks of the Ramakrishna order, helping them navigate the challenges of their spiritual path. Her presence in Ramakrishna life symbolizes the inseparable union of the divine masculine and feminine aspects of spirituality. Their partnership is seen as an embodiment of the sacred union between Shiva and Shakti, which is central to many Hindu philosophical traditions. Thank you. May peace be unto all.